14-yard game for the Bears. They continue to roll. Finn keeps it. Room to run. Daquan Finn. Yes, this is my home now. 6-0 Bears.
Back. That time he decides to go ahead and keep it right here. Gets to the outside, fakes the toss, freezes the defender, and then uses his feet to find the end zone.
Hawkins in motion. Quinn with time. Uncorks it. Ashton Hawkins shakes and scores.
And Ashton Hawkins, you look at him, he's looking downfield. The defender hadn't had a chance to turn around and look for the ball. Ashton Hawkins knew it was underthrown, makes the adjustment, and then fights through two defenders to get into the end zone, Pete.
That gets you excited. That gets the fan. 4:23 left, 2nd and 7. Pete throwing a laser, but it goes right to Baylor. The transfer, Keaton Thomas, touchdown. Happy to be here. I got here as fast as I could, he says.
As you can see here, tremendous eyes. Keaton Thomas reading the quarterback, knowing that he was going to the flat with the football. He's trying to get it out of his hands quick on the slant. He had Benjamin
coming to the program on 4th down now. From Alba, Texas, it's Prendergrass again, banging down the door in his 2nd year at Baylor. 27-0 Bears.
But not before he scored.
Brad Hopkins. It certainly won't make the Oscars. Daquan Finn.
Look at here.
Backpedaling into the end zone. Michael Trigg has his first touchdown as a Baylor Bear. Coach Aranda said he's one of the most athletic guys in our program. Showing up the sure hands there. 17 yards. It's in 8 seconds. The culmination right here, Brad.
Yeah, take a look at here.
Contact and continuing to move forward.
Yeah, but Eddie didn't have traps like Dawson Pendergrass. Look at here.
Woo! Look at here is right. Jackson taking in the touchdown. Sawyer Robertson is on the board. Another cha-cha. 30 yards this time.
So give them big bodies up front a lot of credit. They picked up the stunt. He knew where he was going with the ball immediately. And guess what? Jackson ran a terrific route, got past the coverage, and made an even better catch. In stride for 6. Nice ball, by the way. Look at that. That's called dropping dimes, y'all.
Does just that. Finn sends it out wide. Cameron the catch and run. Cameron breaking tackles. Cameron into space. It's a Baylor touchdown.
You're going to see it. He's going to do a nice job, gets the first block, and that's all great. But I think the frustration is actually Trigg coming out with a nice block. The frustration for Morgan Scalley is right there. I mean, you've got 4 Utes surrounding, and you never see that, Jason. I mean, you want 1 or 2, but you've got 4 at every turn, and he says, that's okay. I'm going to break that tackle. I'm going to make that cut. A beautiful cut right there. And show him why he's a pretty good punt returner as well.
2nd down and 4. Washington again. Washington slips by a tackle, cuts it back and dives to the goal line. Touchdown Baylor. 19 yards for Bryson Washington, his first career touchdown.
Fan base, and you can see why they're so excited about Bryson Washington. Flat backs in the hole. Watch a little lap. He tugged that shoulder, and a good acting job by Josh Cameron right there, just kind of going to the ground. I don't even know if that ball was catchable.
Robertson, keeper to the end zone. Touchdown Baylor. Sawyer Robertson.
With a little bit of zone read action, and remember, you've got number 48, Luke Fisher, in for Grant.
And the Bears, after Air Force turned it over on downs, looking to put this one to bed early in the 4th quarter. Richard Reese gets by a couple of tackles to the pylon and in.
Now Richard Reese says, all right, man, I got to do something a little bit different. You could see him evading the tacklers early in this one, but then just turning on the Jets.
Blanket man-to-man coverage for Colorado.
Yep, you see it right there. There's the man free with the free safeties that defend in the middle of the field. Everybody else is playing man.
Colorado bringing heat. They're taking a shot, and Robertson got him. What a catch! Touchdown, Monterey Baldwin.
Wow, Monterey Baldwin, big box fade right here, a lot of room. Preston Hodge in coverage. Watch this catch. Again, a pretty good throw, a better catch.
Monta's 43-yard field goal just tied it. Big 12 opener. Turnable kick for Bell.
Got room.
Bell finds that crease. There goes Jamal Bell. Green grass in front. Bell is gone. Touchdown Baylor. When they won the Big 12 in 2021.
You can see his partner, no question they're bringing this out. The kick scheme, the pin scheme by the off returner. And Bell does the rest. Run stopping. Now Baylor expands, Colorado expands.
Well, play clock getting deep, down to 5 seconds. It's a quarterback run. Robertson using his size to break free. Now his foot on the gas, and he's gone.
Concept. Watch the motion man coming right to left, right there. That's Trigg. He says, hey, I'm going to seal this off for my quarterback, 6'4", 220.
Now definitely in field goal range. Robertson looking fade ball for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown for Presley. Didn't need the other hand to give Baylor the lead.
Two-handed. Somebody that has a two-handed. Monterey, the two-hand. Watch this. Again, where do you throw this ball? The only place you can throw it is right there.
Now they'll send Washington in motion. Robertson on a design run all the way to the house. They needed a half yard. They got 19. Today they just needed this to get off the mat.
Yeah, and I know BYU saw this play a week ago with that same motion and may have expected it, but you could see Harrison Taggart.
Keep an eye on 16, Isaiah Glasker. Robertson, the pass, caught for the touchdown. Cameron, and Baylor is right back in this game.
It's about the ability of Sawyer Robertson to identify the coverage that was appropriate for those back shoulder.
There's Baldwin in motion. On second down, Robertson to pass, throws wide open, touchdown, Ashton Hawkins.
By motion causes emotion, and it's that late motion sometimes confuses defense. Is he number 2? Is he number 3? And it looks like Ashton Hawkins just kind of gets lost.
5 for 5 on the drive. Full-on line change for BYU as Robertson drifts to his right, fires towards the end zone, caught! Cameron with the touchdown. 23 yards for the score. And Baylor is within 7, extra point pending.
When that defender gets a little bit too high, you throw that. Oh, no, that's not.
For 11, Katron Jackson Jr.
Robertson, an RPO that works to Josh Cameron, touchdown.
Like the Tim Tebow jump pass, but from the outside. Move here, and then circle back around. A nice job again by Robertson, running, tucking the ball, and then popping it right behind.
3rd and 7.
There it goes.
Into the end zone, caught, Trigg, touchdown, Baylor. He grabbed that with one arm and brought it in. He was well defended.
On the defense or a holding, but when you have zero coverage, you want to get to your...
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 1, Baylor. That is his first unsportsmanlike conduct foul.
In there for the senior Darian Porter, who was a game-time decision, simply could not go. Looking for Washington, pressure up the middle. Washington's wide open. So is this guy. Touchdown, Ketron Jackson Jr. So too was Jackson.
And they're trying to figure out whose man it was because it was man-to-man defense, and you got everybody chasing, but one guy is not. We don't know who it is.
Couple of tight ends in the game. It is Washington right up the gut, and he's in. Touchdown, Baylor.
Fancy about this straight ahead blocking, and Washington showing his power. He gets
in the arm for this Baylor program that's been reeling the last couple of weeks, and they will get that touchdown. Second of the day for Washington.
Inside by this Baylor offensive line, and Washington.
Reese with Robertson in the backfield. Looking left, and now coming back the other way. Into the back of the end zone. Josh Cameron, touchdown, Baylor.
Wow. How about that composure for your quarterback to come back into view in the middle of the field? He starts
his tech touchdown from a moment ago. Receiver screen. Cameron's got it, and he scores. Touchdown, Baylor. Second one of the day for Josh.
Quick screen, and the other receiver has got to throw a block for you, and he gets that block from, I think that was Michael Trigg. I think that was the tight end.
Robertson with time, and a man open at the 10, and it's caught inside the 5, into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Hal Presley scores for Baylor.
And Sawyer Robertson wasted no time. As soon as he saw that, he threw that out there.
Got a 44-yard run as well. He's over 100 yards. And a career high, and they're looking for more points. Diving into the end zone for the touchdown. Monterey Baldwin. Third down and 5. Robertson looking to the end zone, back shoulder. Josh Cameron waiting for the signal from the officials.
They have not
signaled. And they've got it.
Oh, there it is.
5 on the day for Robertson.
Have a day for yourself. Sawyer Robertson coming back home.
Then it flies further.
And especially on a windy day, I think you'd want that at your back. Here comes Daquan Finn, taking it himself, and he'll score it for Baylor.
And when you use all this, the onside kick and hurry to score, and you use your timeouts, you are leaving your defense out there. You're hanging them out.
Washington back in. Robertson uncorks, and Hal Presley snags it for the touchdown. He just mossed Cam Smith.
That was a heck of a makeup throw as well.
Boy, how about that with the rushing yardage so far? Robertson. It's a touchdown. Matthew Klopfenstein. Robertson floats it. And what a catch! Crazy hands. Ashton Hawkins pulls it in for the touchdown. Player nicknamed literally Crazy Hands.
He goes up and grabs it, doesn't mind scoring and showing you a little celebration.
Robertson taking off. Sawyer Robertson splitting the defense for the touchdown. A 41-yard sprint.
On the middle of the interior defense, and he's able to take that. He sees it with man and finds that opening, and look at the block down the field. Great blocking also that effectively Jamie Porter.
Back to Dawson Pendergrass.
He just
Pendergrass standing on his feet. Pendergrass has nothing but the end zone in front of him. It's a touchdown.
On the ground, but Dawson Pendergrass, go get your flowers.
Go get him.
Picking up right where they left off last week.
Tight end, a fullback to either side. That's a big window, and Bryson Washington sprints right through it. On the 10th play of the drive, he's got 6 for the Bears.
End zone. We've talked about it. This is a football team coming into this game.
Since 2019. Washington's patient, first down and then some. Inside the red zone, and he is into the end zone. .40 yards for Washington.
2 weeks, and I don't know how you stop it with execution like this. I want you to see these down blocks and then the pulls you get on the kick out, and then Washington just does the rest. This is just textbook clinic.
And it's Pendergrass who says close the door on that drive. He punches it in for 6. Touchdown run, Dawson Pendergrass singing the sweet song, saying turn off the lights as he slams into the end zone.
In the zone coverage, working through his reads.
27-yard hookup to his leading receiver on the year. Up the middle, there goes Washington, a one-man display of physical efficacy for a 35-yard touchdown run.
By this Bears offense, Colton Price, the center. I want you to keep an eye on his block. Does a phenomenal job securing level 1, gets up to level 2, gets his hands.
Robertson with Washington. Off the high snap. He plunges for Pater. And Baylor has the lead with less than 5 minutes to go.
Nothing fancy, just some downhill running by Washington.
Josiah Trotter, we do expect to see, but he's not starting the first possession. Robertson wants the seam route to the end zone, and it's caught by Washington for a touchdown. Working on Lathan in coverage, and Washington hauls it in.
Catch for a touchdown.
And his ability to run the football, he said, hey, just throw it up to me. He's got Lathan all over him. He goes up and grabs that football. That's will, that's want to. Lathan never sees the ball.
Fifth-year senior Texas State transfer. And Sawyer Robertson has had plenty of time to throw. They bring 5. He gets it out quickly. Cameron with a cut and a first down and more. Josh Cameron is gone for a touchdown. Strikes again. It's his 8th touchdown grab.
Well, he puts Jacoby Spells in just a freeze. And once he beats the first guy, he beats the second guy. That's just will want for this West Virginia defense under Coons.
Robertson fires downfield for Baldwin. Touchdown. Monterey Baldwin puts Baylor back in front.
Of the defense untouched. There's nobody guarding him. He's just running down the middle of the field in between 2 defenders.
And does have an interception this season. Second down, they'll go a little more conservative. Don't tell that to Bryson Washington. Touchdown! 51 yards.
It's a nice job by the offensive line, but the Campbell, Barrington, that right tackle, able to cave everything down, and it's just go hit your head on the goalpost.
The transfer from USC and Ole Miss. Instead on the ground with Washington. In for another touchdown. Bryson Washington.
But watch late, you're going to see Tarnu come in. He's got to make the play right here. Watch KK Tarnu, number 14. You got to get involved. Don't wait. See, he waits. He waits and tries to.
And then it energizes his teammates. First and goal, Washington again. Up the middle, finishing a run! Touchdown! They would not be denied.
Backer 35, Carrico. He is going to get ran into the end zone, and Washington literally pushes
Yates in motion, a handoff straight ahead, Pendergrass in for a touchdown, and an exclamation point.
Right through the line of scrimmage, telling them to come on and go with me. Come on over to.
Well, that was inertia from Bryson Washington. Play fake, 3rd and goal to the end zone. Wow. Reaching grab, but knocked away. Are they going to call it a touchdown or no? Did he complete it? Yes, he did. Touchdown for Trigg
on the field. It's a completed pass for a touchdown.
Actually did it just to separate, watch him separate that ball and put it in his right hand, said, look, I got it, it's mine. And he just says, look, I'm throwing it away. I believe Dave Aranda he's really a cerebral guy, and everybody knows that, but it's showing up over these last 4 games.
A feather to the outside, it's reeled in for the touchdown. Hawkins showing the elasticity to go get it, and Baylor leads again.
Pizzazz in the end zone too with the dance, and he beats the nickel guy right on the outside, and that's where you come in and you make a play on a guy that you should be making a play on. The adjustment, the fade into
Play fake. Robertson loads up, taking a shot at the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Monterey Baldwin.
This is just a beautiful ball by Sawyer Robertson. Wonderful catch and a big-time play. You know, they obviously...
Bears start this drive at the 30-yard line. This is Dawson Pendergrass getting his first touch. And this is a big bruising back who, when he gets in the open field, has quite a bit of speed. Just over a minute to go in the quarter. Robertson going to take a shot at the end zone again, and he finds Baldwin again. Almost an identical play. Same result, touchdown Bears.
They like this matchup right now, one-on-one with their fastest guy, and they've found he's beating the defensive back right now in a consistent fashion.
3rd down at 3, Pendergrass in the backfield. Play fake, Robertson, the slant to Cameron, stays on his feet and walks right in, right around Mello Dotson.
You know, you can see they throw this slant right now, and there's just too much space. And
Washington, 6 foot, 203 pounds. He is tough to tackle. And he gets it again, bouncing off bodies into the end zone, touchdown.
Great run. He's going to, once again, he's going to run through arm tackles. There's 2, there's 3, and be able to...
Throughout the year, but Baylor 2 for 2 scoring touchdowns here today. Robertson checks it down to Pendergrass. Pendergrass elusive and finds the yellow paint.
So what they're going to do here right now is get J.B. Brown matched up, and in space he can't make the play. Once again, like to see him just let him get this touchdown, finish it off.
Your lips to Baylor fans' ears.
He deserved it. They got great displacement up front on the inside defensive tackle.
Our second quarter, Baylor facing 3rd and 5. And towards the end zone, Cameron! Did he haul it in? No. Josh Cameron thought he scored a touchdown. Zy Alexander in coverage, and let's have a look.
Again, the ruling on the field was incomplete. It needs to be clear and obvious to overturn, but this one's close.
The Baylor Bears out of the Big 12. Pendergrass straight ahead. The second effort. He got there for the touchdown.
So Whit Weeks, leader of this team, alpha. As he's making the tackle, body gets contorted.
Yates went in motion, another screen, and another touchdown. On the perimeter blocking, and Ashton Hawkins celebrating against the goalposts. He needed more swagger. Hawkins has given them that this season.
Ashton Hawkins has been everything you wanted and more for this Baylor offense.
First down and goal. Bears are not going away. Handoff straight ahead for the touchdown. So Dawson Pendergrass